A massive cloud outage rocked the world yesterday, taking down a plethora of popular apps and services, including Netflix, Reddit, PlayStation, Roblox, Fortnite, Robinhood, Coinbase, Venmo, Snapchat, and Disney, to name just a few. This catastrophic event affected over 2,500 companies, leaving many to wonder what these apps have in common. The answer lies in their reliance on Amazon Web Services, AWS, the largest cloud provider in the world, with an estimated 350 massive data centers operational worldwide and hundreds more under construction. When AWS experiences a disruption, the entire world feels the impact. I personally felt the effects, struggling to order food through the McDonald's app, only to find it was down, along with DoorDash and Amazon.com itself. Even my AI girlfriend, who runs on AWS, was inaccessible. As I struggled to find alternative solutions, I discovered that Duolingo was also down, preventing me from asking my neighbor for help. Unbeknownst to me, a single misconfigured DNS setting in the U.S. East 1 region had caused a ripple effect, regressing society by 50 years. Luckily, I managed to log into X, which remained unaffected, and caught up on the news. Elon Musk and DHH were quick to capitalize on the incident, and in today's video, we'll delve into the technical details that led to the great AWS cluster of 2025. As of October 21, 2025, AWS operates hundreds of data centers that power the multi-trillion-dollar internet economy, literally providing the infrastructure for apps like Snapchat to function. When you receive an unsolicited message on Snapchat, it's Amazon that's using the electricity to process those pixels, as Snapchat simply rents space in their data centers. These data centers are clustered into geographic regions, with the U.S. East 1 region in Northern Virginia being one of the oldest and most critical. The region contains multiple data centers, each with at least 3 availability zones, designed to provide redundancy and fault tolerance. However, in practice, even with these safeguards, things can still go terribly wrong. According to the timeline, at 9:07 p.m. Eastern Time, AWS reported increased error rates and latencies across multiple services in U.S. East 1. They later identified the root cause as a subsystem related to DNS resolution for API endpoints, notably Amazon DynamoDB. I've previously explained that DNS is like the phone book of the Internet, allowing apps like Snapchat to find their database by performing a DNS lookup. In this case, the broken DNS meant that Amazon couldn't find the database, rendering these software products useless. The failure had a cascading effect, with a massive queue of serverless jobs accumulating, causing apps to experience problems for hours after the issue was resolved. As a Firebase developer, I was one of the lucky ones who survived the outage. This incident highlights the risks of relying on a single company to centralize so much computing power. Even companies like Superbase are struggling with 10-plus days of downtime in the EU West 2 region, not due to their own fault, but because AWS won't provide them with the necessary capacity. The big question is, which developer can we blame for this outage? While we don't know, my theory is that they pushed some bad AI code. None of this would have happened if they were using Tracer, the sponsor of today's video, which adds a layer of planning and verification to make coding agents more effective. By using Tracer, you can create a detailed implementation plan, broken down into phases, and generate code that actually does what you want. After completion, Tracer scans all changes and flags any issues, ensuring that no subpar code makes it into production. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.